everybody to K-reef Aquarium Hobby. My name is Kevin, and today we're gonna talk about the nano tank I'm having. So a new update about it, the things that are changed. So yeah, stay tuned. If you are not subscribed to the channel, yeah, please subscribe, it's free. Don't forget the notification button, it's the little bell button, and you will always get a notification when I upload something new. If you like to follow all my builds, builds of the fish room, if you haven't seen the video about it, I will place a link here. So yeah, lots to come. Also, I have some merchandising. The old logo is still in there, of course, but I made something so people could see more what's it about, you know. Otherwise, I always got some questions. Oh, what is K-reef? Yeah, they saw some fish, but there is more to see now. The reef is visible on this shirt. So if you buy a shirt or a sweater or something else, you help me with my hobby and my channel, so I can make more content for you. I just want to say this fast. So I will take you over to the nano tank, where a lot of things are changed. I changed the scape just a little bit. I took a fish out and put some other fish in. The first habitants from the really small budget aquarium are back in the nano now. That's are the Darwin clowns. So a couple Darwin clownfish, and I took the maroon clownfish out because it was too aggressive, and I banned it to the sump of this big tank. So let's go and take a look. So as you can see, the tank is doing okay. The two clownfish are back, so the maroon is gone, it's in the sump from the big tank. So, and these two are enjoying life again here in a proper, yeah, small reef tank. And I hope to add one more fish in here, something like a small goby. So yeah, I had to take a lot of rock out to be able to catch the maroon. So the scape is not quite the same as before. But yeah, it's always like that, you know, when you take your rocks out, it's not always easy to place them back as they were before. So another problem I am having in this tank is you see the red on the bottom, and first I thought it was like cyano or something, but it's also forming bubbles. So I don't know if it's dinos, because here on the calendrium, or you call it bird's nest, you see it has damaged tissue. Every day I have to blow off these bubbles and algae. Also in between the zoas here, you see some bubbles. Let's see if I can get, yeah, here you'll see a little bit of it. So yeah, I'm thinking also maybe because of a lack of nitrates and phosphates, because they are yeah, unmeasurable. It's not that they are not completely none, because every week I have to clean the glass. It does get dirty, but yeah, as you see, I don't have any green algae on the sand bed or on the rocks. So yeah, there is not much nitrates and phosphates. With my sulfur tests, I don't measure them. With the aquaforest tests, I don't measure them, and with the HANA checkers, it's almost, yeah, zero. So I have been talking about in the sump, and that's where I made the changes. I will put on some light. I have been talking in the other update, in the last update, about the skimmer, that I should take it away, yes or no, because it was overrated for this tank. They always say, of course, to take a little bigger skimmer than what it's rated for your tank. So, but now I took it out some days ago, so I hope my nitrates and phosphates will rise a little bit, and instead I placed, for now, because I had this one laying around, the Tunzi 9040, I think so. I placed this Tunzi in here, and it's doing a job. It's skimming, so yeah, that way I hope to raise nitrates and phosphates. So that's one change I did. I hope also get some more balance in the tank. Also, I was talking about dosing, because I couldn't keep up with the demand of elements, with only doing a water change once a week. So I started dosing. You see here on the right, it's the dosing pump, the Coral box, the Wi-Fi, so with the app on the phone, and I have the containers, and therein I'm dosing the Aqua Forest. I'm mixing it myself. Here is a bunch of quartz. You see this shelf I made. It was actually, first the containers were standing up there and the pump was hanging higher, but then I got a problem. Instead of 10 mils, 100 milliliter was gone out the container after one day. So I think, something happened. I tested the pump, but the pump was okay. I had placed a measuring cup up here and let it dose overnight, so it did its job. So I put it back, and again 100 milliliters was gone, and I think, oh, this is terrible. The alkalinity went up in just a few days time from 7 to 14, so double. And then I thought, yeah, now it's done, now it's game over, my tank will crash. But nope, I didn't even saw the slightest change on my corals, what was very weird, because I thought the small Montipora frags I have in there would certainly bleach or die, but no, they're just growing. I brought my alk back to 7.8. That's where I like to keep it, because my salt mix is also 7.8. So I think I got very lucky there. And after talking with Devon from Reef Dudes, he told me that sometimes with the pumps, if the small rolls inside of the dosing pump aren't, how you say that, closing off the small hose properly, it could be possible that you get a siphon, and that of course the liquid keeps running. But then I said, yeah, but I have this how you say that, siphon stoppers, the small valves or clips. You know what I mean. Yeah, but of course he said, and it's true, it's to prevent water from running back into your containers or product. But of course, if the valve is open, it keeps pouring in your dosing liquid. So after talking with him, I test everything again in a measuring cup, and that seemed to be the problem. So I lowered everything, and from then I had no problems whatsoever. I'm not such a dumb guy, but I thought, I should have known it could happen, But I thought the pumps were made like that they stop of course the product. But yeah, if the rolls are not properly closing the small hose, I don't know if you hear it, but it suddenly starts to really rain here, really hard. So maybe you hear the rain on as background noise. So yeah, let's get back to it. So yeah, everything is fixed now. My parameters are good. Only thing is now to raise my phosphates and nitrates, and so I get some more balance in the tank. Of course, I want to start make something here with a DJ switch, and so I can lose a lot of the electrics, and with some wood, so I can make a clean looking sump when I open the door. Maybe here on the side I want to also place a small UV light. We will see in the future. So yeah, this was about it, I think. Yeah, the changes I made to the Nano. So I hope you liked this update. Sometimes the English, and especially when I want to talk too fast, doesn't work so well for me. But anyway, I'm sure you can understand me. So yeah, I don't think I have something to add today to the Nano. So but anyway, if you liked it, don't forget to like the video and even share if you might or want, or like subscribe, you know, everything. And then now I start rambling because actually I really don't know what to say anymore. Maybe I should prepare it more, but then it seems so unnatural, don't you think? Yeah, so I'm not gonna bother you any longer. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.